Hello YouTube and welcome to BBONZA Match Day 6. It is the Cornish Raiders up against the Only Fangs, which is a vampire team, who are missing one of their runners, which I'm very sad about because runners are very good. They've gained 3 block, 2 on throwers, 1 on a lino. They have 12 players, 3 rerolls. Could buy an apple before the game, probably would if I was them. We've got a Vargeist, a runner, 2 throwers, and a Zerker. Not really a Zerker, it's a Blitzer. Don't know why I said Zerker. We'll run with it. Yeah, that is the roster so far. Our team. We have Blodge Valkyrie. Might not make much difference in this game. We have a Dodge Valkyrie. We've got the Block Wolf, who's very close to Mighty Blow and or Guard. We've got Freezing Star, who's very close to Block. We've got the amazing Craven, who's just random Mighty Blow and been amazing since then. Even with the -1 movement, we've got a few linemen here that if they kill something, we'll be randoming a strength skill on them, and we've got Moob that we need to get 1 more touchdown on to level. 3 rerolls and an Apo. We are giving up currently 100. Well, basically got bribe money. We're not giving up wizard money, which is good because vamps with a wizard are pretty good. Quick look at the table. This is the last game of the round to be played, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we are. If we win this, we can still win the group. There is a playoffs after this, so winning the group only really matters for seeding, and we haven't played Cam yet, so if we win this or draw, we could still be in the hunt. It would be a last round shootout. We have to beat Cam last game of the season no matter what happens, and we have to at least get a draw here to make it mean anything. I'm not 100% sure on the playoff rules. I think the playoff rules are top 3, maybe. There's 3 groups of 8, so I haven't looked out. I don't know if anyone's in chat knows what the playoff rules are, because there's quite a few of you guys. His toasted almost there. BBONZA rules. Here we go. No conceding. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. That doesn't tell me the league format. Okay, here we go. Okay. Top 4 from each. Oh, top 4 from each division make it. Oh, okay. And then the top 4 get a bye. So a bye would be nice. So yeah, we're in theory we're not in the. No, we are in the playoffs. Even if Linen was to win the last game and Kate win the last game, they can't both overtake us. So we're in the playoffs. We're just playing for seeding now. It would be nice to get a bye though. Top 4 getting cool. So yeah, so we're pretty much guaranteed the playoff spot. It's just how well we get to the playoffs. And it would being Norse, it would be nice to have a game where we could clear the MMGs. Lord Gibby, just remind me, I saw the rules for the league for your Scottish NAF style thing you're doing on Blood Bowl 3, and then I now can't find it. So if you could link me at some point, that would be really appreciated, just so I know what the hell I'm doing. Where am I looking? Obviously, league game, no backseating, please. You guys know the drill. Didn't buy an Apo. I just said I've signed up to your Discord, and I saw you post up the rules last night for the Scottish like NAF style thing for Blood Bowl 3, and now I can't find them. So if you could link me at some point so I know what I'm doing, it would be appreciated, Lord Gibby, because I kind of I saw it and then I couldn't find it again. All right, could just go for a bribe here. Kegs might also be useful because you're also going to KO your own players, or just another reroll. If they go for the Wandering Apo, I would have said probably should have just Autumn Apo, though. Could go for Bugman. Bugman's probably not awful. There's no star player worth taking, unfortunately, because this is Undead and Blood Bowl 3. Well, Undead actually don't have any cheap players. Goes for a bribe. Okay. We're gonna get fouled. We better kill them first. We are on 14 players, though, aren't we? No. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we are on 14 players, so we can take a few removals. Vasse was going to realize he's got too many players on the pitch. Ooh, interesting leaving the vampires out. Okay, yeah, makes sense. That makes more sense. I'm like, I would be blitzing them and then potentially fouling them because I hate vampires. Probably should run on Christopher B in it, really, because we need to level Christopher B. Alright, what are we doing? Trying to play Blood Bowl. Oh, yeah. That's a mistake, isn't it? Oh, who are we doing? Where are we blitzing? Are we blitzing? I think we're just blitzing him or blitzing anyone. Okay, let's see where the ball goes. Hey, time to jiggle. How you doing, buddy? Thank you, Lil Gibby. That's what I need. Toy Moot. Okay, so the ball's gone this way, so we probably are blitzing him then. Let's, in fact, let's just set that up now. Because we can set that up in such a way that we can use them to protect the ball afterwards as well. Oh, come on, Craven! Just after I bigged you up, you don't get a pal. Very disappointing. Okay. Oh, blocks good skill. And there is the first removal. That is now Chaos Welly with a random, as long as he survives the game. You get the ball. Okay. Well done, Chaos Welly. Please get something good. I'm probably not doing mulligans this year. I've got, because of Team Cornwall commitments, my calendar has come really busy already, and we haven't even had a lot of events sign up there. So I'm doing Dave's event. I'm doing Home Nations. I'm doing NAFC. That's 3 weekends away before I've even thought about anything else. So I probably can't, unfortunately. It's definitely on my list to do. I want to one day come to Scottish Nationals. I'm quite glad I pulled out the Welsh Open, though, after seeing the rule set. No offence to them, I just don't think they've done... I don't think it's the answer. I don't like what they've done. And as I've said many times with the way Blood Bowl is now in the UK, we have so many tournaments. If I don't like a rule set, I'm not going. Because... Oh, is this the Blitz? Where are you blitzing? Oh, blitzing the Ulf. Interesting. I think you'd probably eat this. My two absolutes in Blood Bowl for Blood Bowl is, if you don't like your team, don't play it. If you don't like a team, don't play at the tournament, even if you think it's good, because you'll kill your fun of the game. And if you don't like a rule set, don't go. We've got so many events we can go to these days. Why put yourself through it? Also, you guys moved it from Edinburgh, which made it a lot harder for me. It's your fault, really. I'm joking. That is a joke. Right. How are we going to do this? Because currently that would be uphill. I kind of need him standing so I can punch this guy in the face, though. 1, 2, 3. Push to here. Push to here. No, I'm not. There's no surf. I don't think there's a surf on. Oh, am I thinking Scottish National? Am I getting Scottish Nationals mixed up? Is that different from Mulligans? Mulligans is Nationals. I thought it was in Glasgow now. Oh. Oof. Okay. Oof. I probably should have done that. That was too risky. I should have got another assist in. Say if I failed the Dauntless, it would have at least been 1D. Okay. I feel like I've been a little too risky so far this turn, so let's try and be a bit more sensible now. Try is the operative word. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not happy with that turn. I think there's something way better we could have done. I keep getting German adverts at the moment. It's not just Twitch now, it's YouTube as well. I keep getting German. I don't understand why I'm getting German adverts. I know Collie's having this problem. Got no problem with. It just feels weird to give me an advert. For, I know some German, but not enough to understand what they're trying to promote. Oh, fails Bloodlust again. Nice. Oh, okay. Hypno Gaze fails. In terms of if it isn't an optimal, don't play it. Like, I'm not in that. I also think you should have fun as well playing Blood Bowl. Like this weekend, I took Chaos Dwarfs, and they were definitely not quite in their quote unquote optimal skill packaging. So I definitely ended up with a worse team than I could have had. But I wanted to play Chaos Dwarfs. I'm really enjoying Chaos Dwarfs at the moment, so I wanted to have some fun, and I'm trying to get them to 200 in NAF. So I played Chaos Dwarfs, had fun. Hey, Justin. So after reading all the leaks so far, are there any changes you don't see you wanted to? Yeah, Zon should have been nerfed in my opinion. Not massively, but I said a few times either they all should have gone up by 5k. Or, oh, that is a 1 in 9. Or they should have taken dodge away from the blockers, or made the blockers agility 4+. I can't believe they didn't. If I'm honest, that one really shocked me. Other changes to shock. Other changes. I want to see Norse get a slight redo, like make the Berserker slightly cheaper. He says playing Norse. That's not because I want them to be more overpowered. I just think the Zerkers are a bit too expensive, so... Oh, that is a dead player. Well, I think we have to eat that. Sorry, Quincy. You'll be joining the undead team after the game, though. I mean, I don't disagree about the ogre comment, if I'm honest. If you want to play ogres, you need to know what you're getting yourself in for, which is you're not playing an optimal team. But that doesn't mean you can't have fun, and that doesn't mean you can't have objectives with it. Like, for instance, maybe your objective at a tournament is just to win most casualties, which is what a lot of ogre players do. That's a rowdy dodge for foul. You know, you can definitely have some fun with ogres at a tournament, and you can definitely have your own objective. You know, winning the tournament isn't the be-all and end-all. As much as there might be some people that are horrified to hear me say that, it's not. I'm going to get greedy here because I want to punch the... get punished for it. Cool, cool. Let's just run you away before we do anything else because this is going to go wrong at some point. I'm being way too greedy right now. Mighty Blow gets the removal. Nice. Okay, this is a clusterfuck. Yeah, I mean, we try to make it competitive, and realistically, you know, especially like on a one-day tournament, anyone can win. The best player will win the tournament. Doesn't matter what they're playing. So if you want to play, not necessarily. There are obviously sometimes. So, but you know, generally the better player wins, especially in free games, and just take something you want to have fun with. Yeah, because the thing with ogres is, like, you can lose the game because your ogres just have a turn when they go, I don't want to play Blood Bowl. And there's nothing you can do about that. You've just got to smile and nod and go, ha! Like if you watch Run Bad when he plays Renegades and he just goes, he has one of those turns, he just goes, Renegades! It's like, he's not wrong. You just got to enjoy the ride. I wouldn't hate the punter being able to secure the ball. That makes a lot of sense to me. Gets the POW on the Ulf. Doesn't break armor. Probably going to try and foul him, I guess. Well, it's only going to be a +1 foul, though. Hasn't blitzed. Yes, hasn't blitzed. Fixed goal OP. He is KO'd. All right. And Mighty Blow gets another KO. That's a double skull. That's not ideal. Don't think we can blitz here now because it would be 1 into... Oh, no, maybe we could. We can make it 2 into 1. Nice. Okay. This is a brutal game so far. Six removals. Yeah, other things I'd like to see in the new edition. Obviously, OWA seem very good, which makes me happy and sad at the same time because now everyone's going to play them. I'm happy what they did with Knobs. I think they've made Knobs worth considering as a team. Even like in competitiveness. Doesn't break armor. Isn't sent off. I'm a bit disappointed Gnomes seem to have got shafted, but I think that was kind of some unintended consequences did it. Gets the knockdown. No, not Craven. He's important. Ah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He loves it. He loves it. Fails Hypno Gaze, I think. Okay. Unfortunately, Freezing Star is going to get a little bit left out to hang here. Because we want to punch this guy in the face. Is there a world we foul this if we get the knockdown here? Probably not. Right, let's actually care about the ball for 5 seconds. A crazy idea, I know. Hey, Dr. Bagusi. Free watch streak. I actually think Goblins might actually be pretty... The Goblins aren't a top team in this edition, but you need to factor in Goblins when you're making your roster now. Chainsaws being able to... cage dive is really scares me. The Ripper being able to throw players cage corners pretty accurately, that scares me. On the whole, I'm mostly excited about the new edition. I know there's quite a few people who seem quite negative about it. I'm ready for a new meta. I'm ready for things to be shaken up. I think mostly what they've done is good. There's a few things that do worry me. Like there's a lot to track now. I think there's way more to track, and that worries me a little bit. Especially for new players trying to get into the game. Yeah, the thing is, you're never going to fully... Blood Bowl's not meant to be a balanced game, and it makes me laugh that people try to make it balanced. That's not what Blood Bowl's about. That's like trying to... I don't know. That's like trying to get an MP not to commit, financial fraud or something. It's just going to happen. Oh, re-rolls. Fails to re-roll. And fell, bloody hell, this guy's had a horrendous turn. Eats it. Into a head injury, bloody hell. Does regenerate. Oh, okay. Wow. What a that could have been one of the worst vampire turns I've ever seen. Right. You can reach, so we do need to be a little careful here. I want to blitz him, but I don't see how I do it with 2 dice. I think it might have to just be a 1D blitz, and that kind of scares me a little bit. Let's get you round first. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. So this is 2 into 1, which is not ideal, but because we didn't get the knockdown on the first one, it's 2 into 1. Well, that's not ideal. Oh, shit. That was a bad turn. That was an awful turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're giving him a dice on the ball for no real reason. I probably shouldn't have taken that, but I thought 2 into 2 would be safe. Might not score now. Free cast big guys. I mean, yeah. I think you could give ogres and that access, and it wouldn't break the game or anything. Ogres, so the chaos big guys access to mutations. I don't think it breaks the game. Ooh, okay. That's not how I thought. That's not how I thought you'd do it. I guess it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 3 rushes, which is probably the, unless you Hypno Gaze this her, but then you need to, then it's a dodge as well. So I guess it could have been worse. Hey, Tactical Nuka Penguin. Basing with him, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what, we blitzing with him? I thought he'd do the blitz. So the plan I had in my head was this guy bases, and this guy blitzes. Just because then your blitzing would block, and at least the vampire's free maybe to try and retrieve the ball. Yeah, I cocked this up a bit. Doesn't get the knockdown. Is the reroll going in? Doesn't get the knockdown. We survive. We get away with that Ulf Blitz, which is nice. Right, what is the safest play here? Is it... Oh, no. Blitz is safer, isn't it? Because the Blitz is a 2+2+, effectively. A 2+ with a reroll, effectively. Whereas the Dodge is a 3+ with a reroll. And if we fail, and if we just get a push, that's good enough. If we fail, if we roll a 1 in 9, we still have the Dodge. And we still have this one to block as well. So this is the safer play. Until we double skull. Now we get the push. We're fine. Okay. Well, we made that hard work for ourselves. Didn't need to make it hard work for ourselves, but we made it hard work for ourselves. Pulled off the filthiest 1 turn to win Rebel game last night. I think the worst is that one you got. Worse than one I did against you? No way. that was the one I did against you was filthy. Yeah, so to go back, so yeah, now my drive's over. Let's have a think. So Blood Bowl 2025, what's good, what's bad in my opinion? We'll start with the negatives because I think the list is shorter. Zon's not getting nerfed, just mind's blowing. The leveling system worries me now a little bit because I think it's a little too cookie cutter. But at the same time, I'm also interested to see what a very stats-heavy meta is going to look like, because stats with the elite skill tax just seem the way to go. But again, we haven't played. So this I've played one game of BB 2025. I need to. We need to see how we need to give it, like, 3 to 6 months before we jump to any conclusions. What else don't I like? I think there's a lot of tracking of stuff now, like eye gouge, the cheerleader, winning brilliant coaching, not brilliant coaching, winning cheering fans. I don't like what they've done to Prayer. Well, I like what they've done to Prayer Snuffle. It's just too cheap. 10k inducement for Prayer Snuffle is bonkers. And if there's ever a tournament version, which is the D8 like it is currently, that just needs to get banned, because 3D8, you're probably going to get some really good juicy things which are just going to dictate the game. I have some questions over a couple of the star players. I don't think the fouling trees added enough to the game. I like the fact that some teams foul and some teams don't really have the fouling skills now, but I think a lot of the fouling skills are, at best, and I mean at best, they're situational. The good stuff, I'm all up for a mix-up with the meta. I question the logic behind some of the mixing up the meta, why they've mixed up the meta, but I'm always up for mixing up the meta. I think the meta really needs mixing up. I like what they've done to quite a few of the teams. Like Nurgle look really interesting now. Nobility look way more interesting. OWA, I'm biased, I love OWA, but they look more interesting. It's nice to see goblins not getting nerfed for once, because GW always nerf goblins. I like the fouling, like the sneaky get dirty player is just gone from the game pretty much, because A, sneaky gets bad, and B, well, not bad, sneaky gets not great anymore. It's what it used to be. And it doesn't go off the pitch good. But only some teams get access to it now, rather than every single team pretty much having a sneaky get dirty player. I do play a lot of the teams that have been buffed. That is true. OWA is one of my favorite teams, and I've been playing a lot of Nurgle recently, and I like and Necro's also. Oh, he didn't fill in this hole. I don't think this works. I think he's messed up already. He didn't fill in this. It doesn't matter anyway. He's yeah, this needed filling in. Big Skull OP? Yeah, it is true. Some of my favorite teams have been buffed. It's guilty as charged. Yeah, I like some of the rebalancing of some of the skills. I'm going to be telling everyone now, I'm not keeping a model standing up when they're stunned. We had this conversation at the tabletop tournament the weekend, and I was playing this orc team with my Chaos Dwarfs, and we just had this cluster in the middle. I'm like, can you imagine trying to work out who's actually stunned or not? Yeah, we're going to Union Elves earlier. Maybe they've been saved. Wood Elves are still good, but let's play them as Wood Elves. I think Wood Elves are a top 5 team. I genuinely think Wood Elves are top. Hey, Rotary, I genuinely think Wood Elves are top 5 team now again, which is good, you know. Oh, I don't think they were this edition. I think they were top 10 team this edition. I don't think they were top 5 team this edition. I think they are. You've got Necro, Zons, which are probably the top 2, just because Necro, because they're easy to use is unfair, but they're more straightforward than some teams. Zons are just good, and then I think it's then like OWA vampires and Wood Elves are kind of vying for that 3rd spot, in my opinion. Yeah, but they made orcs worse, in my opinion. Not as bad as I wanted them to, and I hate orcs now, so that's fine. I bluminate orcs. Can you believe I'm actually protecting this guy with wolves because he's so important to this team. I like the changes. That's fair, Jock. I might actually play some orcs again because I've got really bored of orcs, especially playing Blood Bowl 3. Orcs really now bore me because everyone plays them, and they could hammer the random meta heavily, and it just led to all these min-maxed orc teams, and same with dwarfs, and it just got to the point where I didn't want to see them anymore. I was just bored of them. Whereas you are right now, they do seem a bit more interesting. And you can't really min-max as the way you could this edition, so hopefully on the ladder there'll be more fun. But there's still like 6-7 other teams I want to try first. They're very low on the list of teams I want to play. Is it just that one vampire? That's a shame. Like, I think that's the thing. I think Force Unlocked. I think I agree, Richard. I think Onion Elves are clearly worse now, but it could be they are a bit more fun in the fact what they can do. And I say sometimes just play a team because they're fun. You don't have to play teams just because they're good. You know. This is something I stress quite a bit with Blood Bowl. Just, you don't have to play teams just because they're good. You can play for fun. I think they will be fun at low TV. They're going to suffer high TV. The skill tax, the elite skill tax really rinses them though. Name the skills that Union Elves need. Basically all of them are in the elite skill tax. And they need a lot of those skills. Whereas that's one of the reasons I'm high on Wood Elves, because Wood Elves kind of have all the skills they need already. All you're really doing is taking some dodge and they're fine, taking a bucket load of wrestle. And you don't even need that much dodge on them. Yeah, I get it. At least you probably can still carry on playing Undead, Freezing Star. Are Union Elves the worst? I don't think they're worse than Ogres. There'll be star player caddies in there'll be star player caddies in NAF, which is a bit of a shame. So if you ignore stunties, okay, fair enough. If you ignore stunties, then yeah, it's probably fair. Union Elves are reasonably cheap now. Are we getting fouled here? Probably. Still got the bribe. Well, can you foul here? You have to bring a lot of players over to... I think you just do the +3 foul, don't you? Or there's a stun player. Again, I hate fouling stun players. Oh, okay, we're doing this foul, okay. Just a stun. Hasn't been caught yet. Come on, ref. Wake up, please. Please, ref. Please, ref, wake up. Wake up, ref. This doesn't look like they're going for a quick score, which for vampires is always scary. The longer you stall out with vampires, the more likely it is to go wrong. Do I just move you first? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'd probably just move you first, don't I? And stand back here. We'll keep you... Do we keep you down? You're going to get fouled. Is it better just to dodge off than get fouled? Probably not. Because you can foul this one anyway, so they've got 2 foul targets. 3 foul targets. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get why the Union Elf lineman went up in cost. It's Especially when the Dark Elf and Wood Elf linemen came down in cost, and you're like, well, they're just better. That one I don't get. Yeah, I don't get what they did to you. Go back, Justin, if you're still here. I don't understand what they did to Union Elves. I can only assume when we see High Elves, we'll see why they didn't just give Union Elf catchers dodge. So maybe High Elf catchers now start with dodge. And they I know there's an effort to try and make High Elves and Union Elves different, because they have always suffered from being very similar. Because Union Elves were actually... Ooh, double skull, nice. Because Union Elves were actually meant to replace High Elves. For those of you who don't know your Blood Bowl history, back in Living Rulebook 4, they were trying to make the teams less close to the Warhammer races. And they wanted to kind of dilute teams down. So... back before I think it was like Living Rulebook 4, we only had undead. Then they added Necro, Tomb Kings, and Vampires, with the idea that undead would disappear. And they did the same. So Union Elves were meant to be the new High Elves. But there was a bit of a backlash for the community, because GW was still very much listening to the community at this point. And they were like, but we like these teams, we don't want to get rid of them. And it also made no sense to stop a team you already make models for that people have to just stop making it. So that's why we ended up with Union Elves being very similar to High Elves, because they were meant to replace them. Same with and then that's why Tomb Kings originally had 4 mummies, not 4 Tomb Guard. Which, yes, was freaking scary and did make them a very, very good team. Very good team. Starting with 4 Mighty Blows, pretty good. Hot take. Are we fouling with we're not fouling with the block one, surely. We are fouling with the block one. If this fails, that feels pretty mad. No, don't argue the call first. You're not bribery and corruption. So, lesson for everyone: if you're not bribery and corruption, statistically, you're better off. Just if you got a bribe, just use the bribe. So this will be 2 into 1 if I want to take it, which feels a tad risky, but it also sounds fun. We're just going to roll a power, it's fine. Just roll powers. Okay, it's 2 into uphill, so now we're in a bit of trouble. I'll reroll it, sort it. Oh well. Just done. Just fine. We're fine. It's fine, guys. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, exactly. I don't get clawed now. And he broke his armor anyway. Oh, fails Bloodlust. Does get the knockdown, unfortunately, on Lord Gibby. Doesn't break armor. Come on. Kill the Lino. Oh, that's not the one I thought you'd go for. I thought you'd go for this one. This one's further forward. Gets the knockdown. Just stunned. Yes. I don't know. I've kind of got to hope they run out of momentum at some point, but despite the fact they failed a lot of Bloodlust and we've punched the Fraus a lot, they still have quite a lot of the team together. At least the bribe's gone now, so they'll probably stop fouling. Oh no, they're still fouling. That seems wild to me, but sure. Let's foul stunned. Let's foul stunned player. Yeah, I unless it's like a war dancer, I never like fouling stunned players. It just feels like you're going to get your player sent off for no gain. It's one of my Blood Bowl 101s. I've been teaching the guys in my league. Obviously, there are exceptions to that. Like if you're goblins, you may want to do it. And so, for goblins, I do get the logic. No, I don't think I can blitz with the blitzer, unfortunately. I think we're just blitzing with the lino. Anything else I want to do first? I don't want to come too over because I'm pretty sure it can still come this way. Oh, nice. Well done, Feston. Didn't regenerate, but for them it's only a badly hurt. I think we take this. Oh my god, you failed every single Dauntless roll. You have failed every single... Look at my screen of prone players that they can't get past. Oh, just a push, nice. Ah, oh, yeah. When you get a great pygmy upturn, it's amazing. Our Norse linemen are going to have to go into concussion protocol after this. They have taken a lot of stuns. Are you blitzing? Okay. Interesting. That was a rush as well. And another... Wow. Okay. That's quick, Jimmy. Not what I would have done. Oh, he can't score, though. He's not in range. And the problem is there's still this Valk right here who's got strip ball. Plus also potentially an assist with the Berserker. So I don't think you can go for the score here. Fails a rush. Failed the rush for the right player, though. This just feels so risky. Oh, last reroll. Snakes it. Oh, but he catches it. But that is bar her the last action. No rerolls left. Strip ball right here. I'd say that's not great. I'd say that is less than ideal. Okay. You've not stopped what I'm going to do, though. Yeah, you're still going to get strip balled, most likely. Another foul, because why not? Right. You stand up, because you're not going anywhere. You're probably not going anywhere, so you stand up. You come here. This guy just needs to... I just need to clear her out the way. So 2 pushes is fine. There we go. That's absolutely fine. You now stand here. We'll just stand you up to get in the way. Here comes the Valk. Don't even need strip ball. Oh, filthy 1D pow. Oh, and a lovely armor break. That means you guys can now come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should only bring you here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah, their turn 12 really hurt them, unfortunately. The snake on the pickup, burning the reroll and the rush. Not Freezing Star, he's important. Well, we won't have Freezing Star against the Zons. yeah. Typical vampire game where you're waiting for them to roll the ones, and if it happens at the wrong time, the team just falls apart. Unfortunately, this is also the other reason why I'd always recommend you don't go block first on some of the vampires. Well, the blitzer you can, but like this, he should have dodge, not block, in my opinion. And there's a skull. Right. Oh, lovely. Bump, bump, bump. Probably should have moved G first to here, but we actually should try and score a move here, if we're being honest, because 1 TD gets him the 1 TD gets him a level, and that would be quite important. Cool. Okay. This is a league game, yeah. This is BBONZA. BBONZA? I would say it's wrong. It's not Bosna. I just call it. I don't know. I just call it Bosna, and that's what we go with now. Yeah, it could have passed actually for the sub, but Painkiller's kind of leveled up as much as I kind of need them to be. It's a long way to go for a stat. I have 3 Norse teams running at the moment, which is probably where the confusion's coming from. Oh, might be dice on the ball. Yeah, there's definitely dice on the ball. That was a mistake. I hate vampires. It's just such an annoying team. It is 2 into 1 though. Unless you blitz from here, I guess. No, you still go there. Yes, 2 into 1. Was there a rush as well? Guess the POW. Ah, moob. We had dreams. Well, we won't be leveling the moob then. Oh, and the second hit, yeah. The second hit was a rush, yes. Well, we now need the vampires to roll a 1 or 2, a 1 at some point, and we're okay. Oh, there we go. Failed Bloodlust. Yeah. That's what we needed. So, killing him. Cool. Failed the Hypno as well. There the vampire turns I like. And another dead player. Cool. And another one on the Bloodlust. Vampires! And just going to run away and turn over. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, where are we blitzing? I think I've run out of movement because of the -1 movement. Oh no, I still have movement left. Never mind. They've been fouling us every turn, so, you know, let's return the favour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another failed Bloodlust. I think that's probably going to be a turnover at this stage because... Oh, he's made the dodge. He's... Ah. Well, that's it's going to be a turnover because unfortunately... And also, unfortunately, we don't have block. Right. That Vargeist is starting to do my head in. So let's deal with the Vargeist this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a rush on the second hit. But if we don't get the knockdown, at least we push him into here. Now we get the knockdown. Okay. This does give us wrestle, so let's do it. Let's just... This gives us wrestle, so we've got a wrestle dodge, we'll have a rackle, and we have a blodge. Oh. That's annoying, because my next action was to foul. Fun at work, Lord Gibby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 3+ to score, no reroll though. Well, I say 3+ to score currently, I should say. That's a rush, isn't that? Just to make it 1D? Okay. Gets the POW. Okie dokie. Gotta do some work. Oh, or not. Well, let's take a few blocks before we score because the score's not guaranteed. I'm going to say, the Mighty Blow, after being amazing in the last game, has been pretty weak in this game. Makes the pickup this time. There's the rackle. Yay! Right. Shepherd MVP, so that will be 2 randoms at least on Linos. Yep, Caswelly and Shepherd will both get randoms, which would be nice. We do need to hire another couple of Linos as well, but we'll see how these go. That's going to be fired. Thank you, Caswelly. You know, I actually should have taken I probably should have given 1 tackle thinking about it because we've got the Zons next, and having a tackle Lino would have been useful. Right, so currently we have 11 players, so we probably want to hire 2 more Linos. What's the TV of the team that we're playing next? Yeah, we can afford to take some stuff. Let's stick 2 linos. We'll do a marbles race for those in a bit. Yeah, in hindsight, I definitely should have taken a tackle player. But oh well. Yeah, missing Freezing Star is going to suck. But there we go. Okay, come back to tomorrow, YouTube, for match day 7, where we try to finish top of the group and be one of the top seeds. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.